Should be easier to find than that.
Just look at the camera. It's right there.
Your webcam.
No, it's not that simple.
Like,
That's funny.
hey guys, you see this?
You're like,
Yeah. Woof! Right by.
Did you catch that?
oh boy.
Must be the filter I got on my camera. Fucking
It's called
effect.
the second lens. Oh damn! I didn't even pull up
The what?
the rare drop.
Ah,
Always have that open.
the multi.
The multi.
Ah,
Based on the stress of last night, I'm not running a stream during this show. Way too much to consider.
Nah.
it's
Holy
easy.
shit! I got like 4 notifications on this tweet. It might explode. Oh, it's just you guys. Oh, okay.
That's how I feel. Like every goddamn day.
Oh, it's just you guys. Yeah. It's like, oh, somebody likes me.
Neat.
Oh, it's
No.
the same old.
No, it's not neat.
Look at
It's
all
fucking
this
sad.
engagement I'm getting. Oh, it's neat.
Yeah, no, it's just fucking Dave replying with like today's fucking hilarious meme. I mean, it's great. Thanks, Dave. I love your hilarious fucking meme. But you know, maybe I wanted it to be like someone cool instead.
We're always hoping it's somebody new.
Yeah.
Maybe I was hoping Ninja would retweet my going live real quick for me.
Yeah. Thanks, Ninja.
Yeah, thanks, Ninja Dave. No, not the same.
Instead, it's Bacon dropping a fucking gif.
And it's the fucking flat croc thing again. It's not a gator, it's a croc. I think he knows that.
Because the nose is pointy.
I think he does it to trigger you.
Oh yeah.
To trigger your defense of your homeland.
Look, I don't mind if he wants to post pictures of crocodiles. That's no problem. You just can't call it an alligator, you know?
Just don't call it a fucking alligator if
Yeah.
it's not.
What the
Totally.
fuck?
If it's not an alligator, don't call it that.
Am I not streaming?
Are you?
Oh,
not
I guess I
streaming?
am streaming.
Oh, you are streaming.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Are you
it
not?
says I'm live, and then I'm not live. Let me stop the broadcast. Kick in.
Okay.
Fucking shit! Why the hell are you not working? Regenerate the Steam key. Stream key.
You doing okay there? You gonna be all right? I've got that you're live here.
Oh,
True that if you have your a stream that you're watching muted, it doesn't count.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to
Like it was
1%.
asking me. Yeah, it was asking me something about if I want to adjust everything to 1%.
Yeah.
I'm going. What are you talking
for
about?
Twitch.
You have
It
to,
only does that for Twitch.
You have to 1% it.
Oh, sorry, Sneak. I've been screwing you for like months.
Oh, I know it. Trust me.
Subscribe, listening to you live, muting out the stream, and meanwhile they're going, nobody's watching this guy.
All right, so tweets are done. You guys ready for a theme song?
Theme song, go.
Okay, now I muted you guys. I don't want to mute you
Here
guys.
comes the theme song.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
I love
Good
that
evening,
we can
everybody.
hear it now.
Yeah, that is a good thing. I'm just playing it on my phone into
Oh,
the microphone, so
I
I'm glad
thought we
that works.
I thought you had like 7 patch cords going from
Yeah,
the
no,
source
no. Not that hard.
to the destination.
Hey, Thanatos, thanks, bud. Pull up old Candyman Stram up here. Guys, it is episode 19. We're coming at you at episode 19. I'm in Florida where it's raining. It's been raining all goddamn day. It's supposed to rain all goddamn day tomorrow, too. Yay.
Probably good for Florida. I think it deserves a good wash every now and then.
Good
whether or
wash.
not washes people out to the ocean or what it does.
Whether it needs it or not.
Kind of like canned.
Or
Say that
Needs a
again.
good
I missed
wash?
it.
anyone in Kentucky, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Scratches his beard. He needs a good wash.
right now the crick is cold.
The crick.
The
Crick is cold.
I'm the crick.
Okay. It's got
We do a lot of things in that.
Old cold crick. Do you actually go down to the crick ever? Yeah.
I do. I do go down to the crick.
How far away is the creek? In your backyard?
Literally my backyard. Just ask Steak. He saw it.
Yeah, I kind of creeped on him on Google Earth.
Do you
He
ever go to
did.
the holler?
I Google Earthed him.
Oh, all the time. I go out to the holler to shoot my guns.
So what the fuck is a holler?
It's like a clearing.
It's way out back yonder,
Yeah, it's like far enough away where no one can hear you holler.
over yonder way.
Past the creek.
Batman all over again.
No, the creek is. You have to cross the creek to get to the holler.
It's true.
Actually, if I crossed the creek, I would go into a farm.
Ah,
Oh.
too far.
Yeah, it's the other way.
How
Over the
have I
creek.
not run into you playing Fallout 76 yet? I don't mean like you playing the game. I mean like you as an NPC in the game. Because I could see you being in that setting.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm bald?
Yep.
That's because you're from Kentucky and it's as
And
close
ginger.
to Appalachia as you're going to get without being in Appalachia, I think.
Well, have you not heard about the Hatfield and McCoys?
Haha.
Well, of course. And I don't mean any of that as an insult. Don't take it that way, please.
Please do. Please be very insulted, like right now. Take it out on him. Get all angry. What's up, Inevitable? He says Bacon's
damn
background
bitch.
reminds him of Ripley fighting off an alien. We need to just add that to your background. Do you have like an alien figurine you could put like right next to your ghost?
Let me go get my wife.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. So next
Oh,
next
God,
week
I'm
we'll be
hoping she's
reading
not
Bacon's eulogy.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Like she watches
Remember
this show.
Bacon?
We love you, Mary.
More than
Thanks
bacon.
for watching us, Mary.
She doesn't watch us.
More than bacon.
What?
What
she
you
doesn't.
don't know, Bacon.
My wife doesn't like you guys. She likes Steve, and that's it. maybe
I can
maybe
see that.
maybe a little bit
I
of
can see
canned.
that.
Maybe a
I
little
can
bit of
see that.
canned.
Just a little bit, but more so my wife.
Oh boy.
She's like, Steve's the only one that's responsible in that damn group.
That's not a lie either. Inevitable. Thanks for the hosty schmosty. Very cool.
He mowed my lawn. I gotta like him for a little bit.
That's a lie.
In the rain.
Inevitable is a new dad. Why is he watching or playing video games and watching us?
He's probably not playing video games. Probably not.
Listen, whenever I had my son, I played video games while holding
Holding him,
him,
yep.
feeding him, holding the bottle with my chin, and rocking him at the same time, and slaying people
Yep.
in fucking Halo.
Bacon hosty schmosty. Thank you, sir. This week's been a fucking crazy week for everybody. Inevitable had a kid.
Congratulations, by the way. I don't
For
think
real.
I told
Yeah,
you.
congrats.
Wow.
Well,
Very
he
nice.
doesn't. Sorry.
Bacon had to pick up some hours. He's been working for somebody else this whole week. Busy.
Oh, I got to say that again because the alert was way too damn loud.
Steve, he's been at the office all week.
Yes, I had to go above and beyond for no good reason.
Was it me?
And I
Hold
think
on,
Thanatos
hold on.
has
Are
been
you
spending
walking
his
past me?
whole week growing that beard.
I've spent about a month trying to grow this beard.
I can just tell you,
Keyword there is
you're really
try.
concentrating this week.
This is
The
all I've
keyword is
managed to
try.
accomplish. Exactly, Bacon.
I
Exactly.
had to trim mine down to fit it in the mask at the restaurant.
This is
Okay,
as
never
good
could
as
till I
it's
tried.
ever gonna get.
Huh. Well,
You're welcome, Inevitable. Thanks, Bacon, for
I've
that.
also been working my ass off. We like painted the kitchen. Had lots of crazy things happening. They've like knocked down the backsplash. There's a lot of demolition in there.
I thought you bought a new house. What the heck are you guys doing? Like the pictures I saw, it looked like like an immaculate museum mansion. Like I can't believe the changes you guys are doing. You guys are crazy.
We're doing some real good shit. Big screen. Thank you for putting us in the big screen, bud. Even in P Pops. Good to see you.
Pops.
Thing is like Danielle wants to spend like 10 years here, and she found out kind of late in the game that she likes decorating houses. Did you guys notice that last time you were here?
Yes.
Yeah, she was banned from from I was gonna say Twitter. Banned from Target when I was in actually from multiple shopping trips.
Yeah, so she's been doing a thing where she's like, it's almost like nesting, I guess. Almost, but she wants to make sure that like the next 10 years is going to be as pleasant as possible, and I'm going to support that because I also want it to be pleasant. So
Sounds good.
that's how that's working.
You know, if it's a forever house, make it the way you want it now.
Yeah, I mean the people
Might as well.
who built this house like designed it themselves, and they based the house off of. You guys know that icon, like the like new file icon. It's like a piece of paper with a corner folded over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this house is based on. Like every room, the porch, the kitchen, like every part of it is a variation of that shape.
Oh, so it's origami.
It's fucking weird. It's a weird fucking house. The more that we like look at things, the more things we're like, what is this? We found the original blueprints, and it's like a fucking
Illuminati.
It feels like it's a secret society ghost house where there's like if you discover the secret, you'll unlock the dead children room or some shit. You know what I mean?
Have you found the secret room with all the monitors yet?
No, I haven't found anything secret yet, but things feel like they're secrets for sure.
Sneak lives in the house that was originally the 13 Ghosts.
Yeah, there you go. It's a 13 ghost house. It feels creepy sometimes. Like I had a weird dream last night where I woke up and there's an old lady standing at the foot of my bed with like those really like mean red rimmed crying angry eyes. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe it wasn't a dream.
It was fucking creepy. And
Maybe inevitable.
Did you proceed to piss on yourself? Because I would have.
I did get up and pee after that, but like it was startling kind of.
Hold on. Did you go back to sleep in your dream?
No, I like when I recognized what it was, I woke right up.
That is fucking weird.
It was fucking creepy. It's not on a burial ground like Pet Cemetery. I don't think so. This is
Or what was it? Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Ooh, pretty poltergeist.
Are you thinking of leaving the house at all?
I don't feel very poltergeisty. Leaving the house?
Who knows?
Nah.
Yeah, you know, like
Who knows? It might be like Amityville Horror in Florida.
Like I'm gonna go to work. You know,
It wouldn't be the strangest thing that happened in Florida.
I gotta be able to afford this place. I gotta go to work all the time now.
he has to leave every now and then.
That's crazy. Hey, I can't get your screen to screen the screen.
My stream's streaming. It's working now.
Okay, let me just refresh it then.
Yeah,
It took me like
There it is. All right.
15 tries, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It said that I was -4 frames.
Okay.
So I'm like, surely this is gonna drop.
Surely.
You know.
We don't want to be putting out bad links either, so get that shit up, you know.
That's true.
Oh. Whoops, that's not the. Yeah.
I like how we have a different layout, but it's pretty much the same.
I like it. It looks comfortable.
Yeah, it's nice. But so like the reason I was asking what you guys have been doing this week is because we've all been pretty fucking busy. There's been a disconnect with our communication this week, and I didn't like it.
Failure to communicate.
And I'm gonna be, you know, like completely honest. It's just as much my fault as it is anybody else's fault, but it was a busy week.
We managed to get together for a couple
We did.
nights of Call of Duty,
Yeah.
though, so that was good.
Our Tuesdays and Thursdays have been hitting pretty hard.
Yeah,
That's
join
nice.
us Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure.
Also, I read that they fixed that glitch where I can't finish that final boss fight in New York on Division.
We have to go finish that guy.
Yeah, they patched that like yesterday or today, so we can definitely finish that up. looking forward to that. So yeah, a lot of disconnects this week. I'm hoping next week is a better. You know, I know like shit's happening, the world's going fucking crazy, but
Hockey, what the fuck are you looking for, man?
It's his Friday night tradition.
I can't even explain what I'm trying to do right now. I got a third monitor in behind two monitors, and that's where the Twitch stream is. So I'm trying to type, but I can't see what I'm typing, and the words are getting too extensive that I don't want to spell it wrong because in my brain I don't want to spell wrong.
Oh
So
boy.
I'm trying to see the words, but I got to look past my camera down at behind the other monitor.
Steve needs a bigger desk, I
You were
think.
fucking playing peekaboo with
No, Steve needs a monitor mount.
I need nothing right now.
Unless he's got wait, Steve probably has the old CRT monitors.
Yes, exactly. But what I was trying to do was do it without being obvious.
You did a really
So-
good job of that.
fucking horrible job of that.
No, it was fantastic.
I have a summary of Steve's issue right now. He heard overlay and took it literally.
I got these freaking levels of shit, and I cut out some colored cardboard for around the windows and stuff.
This one is
Yeah.
Twitch. It's purple.
Steve sometimes reminds me of an owl, how they bob their head for depth perception purposes.
Love it, Steve.
Steve kind of reminds me of.
Love it.
Oh man.
See
Get
an owl
down.
sitting on a branch, and he's just like,
Speaking of Steve, actually, this is one of my topics tonight. Steve, you had your very first stream.
Yes. Well, first official.
I
we'll
mean,
call
yeah,
it.
I feel like you had all the stuff. You had a face cam, and you were playing a game,
Yep.
and you were watching chat.
And you were
Yes.
right when we keyed out.
Yeah,
And I got partnered.
and you were an affiliate,
no.
and
Damn,
everyone
already?
gave you their money.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
"Were you doing this at any point?"
No,
Probably.
and that's probably what was missing. Actually, I might have been because I had some real issues of whether or not I was hosting Sneak or not.
I mean, yeah, he
Was that problem
he thought it was
going
funny to be like in the middle of his broadcast to host me.
For real, it said that he was hosting and he was still live. I was,
This was the other night. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then I click on my channel and it shows Sneak's stream, and I'm going, no, I'm hosting him. They're like, no, you're not. So you can just imagine my head was probably
Yeah.
bobbing for sure.
A lot of head
you
bobbing
need
there.
to end your stream.
so
After
then
that.
he's like,
Somebody else.
Yeah.
he's like, okay, I'm gonna end my stream. All right, so now I'm gonna go live again. Okay, we're good.
Fixed it.
And that is why I'm not streaming tonight, because that is there's way too much going on for me to do that
Yeah, there's-
and focus.
But do you think that like did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Were you
Yeah, like you did a tweet today showing the different tools in Twitch, and I'd actually run into that dashboard too, and
Yeah.
that's where I seen the host button, and I think you say that other one. No, like I say,
That's
I
neat, man.
enjoyed it.
yeah, that's
It was good.
So like
So it-
that
yeah,
that
it's-
actually
It's
that
all right,
tweet
P-Pops.
good.
I just said it's all right, P-Pops.
Oh, P-Pops.
Yeah,
She
you've
missed-
been
she
busy,
missed the
P-Pops.
Yeah, for real. You kind of had stuff to do. It's totes fun.
Nick.
You stupid bearded bastard.
I prefer the term "fuck trophy."
Sperm sprout.
Just
Sperm-
saying.
Sperm sprout.
Like we said, it was inevitable that he would have that kid.
Oh,
Ouch.
hockey with a dad joke.
Tripping hazards.
Hold on,
They are.
Jack.
Tripping
They are.
hazards.
They are.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So that actually brings me to the next thing. That tweet was one of those things that I was thinking of. If there's something that you would want to improve right now for your streaming platform, as a viewer or as a streamer, like what is one thing that like you would
My
change
content.
right now?
But like, how would you improve your content?
I don't know.
Like, what's your
No.
vision, man?
No,
See,
I
like-
feel like from I feel like from what I put out there, I'm fine. I mean, as fine as I can be at this point. Anything I added at this point would just be ancillary shit that doesn't necessarily benefit me. I think just kind of, I don't know, just kind of tweak some stuff. Just throw some more options in there. I'm intrigued by the whole green screen. I'm sitting here looking at Steve, and I'm like, I got the office behind him, and I'm like, yeah, just shit like that. No, that's the answer. I'm fine. I'm good. Next, go on. Next.
I told Thanatos to turn himself up earlier, and I can't turn him up any louder than he's turned up already. So
He's turned on, but we can't
I
turn
mean,
him up.
yeah,
He's very turned
Well,
on for Friday
When's he
night.
not turned on? Come on.
yeah.
How many kids do you have again, Thanatos?
4.
There you go.
You need something else to do Friday nights.
Yeah.
All right, so for me, go ahead.
You have a gold medal, a silver medal, a bronze medal, and a participation trophy.
I never got the participation.
No, because we went to school when, sports was sports.
Yeah, you either won or you lost,
Yep.
or you were a runner-up. And the runner-up wasn't good enough. So what I would do for my stream, one of the biggest things that I want to get, I want to get a new mic.
A new mic, okay.
I want to get an XLR because they just sound so buttery smooth.
Why?
They sound so good. They sound crisp. They capture that bass. And if I wanted to do an ASMR stream, AMSR,
Yep, that was it. AMSR.
There you
go. You painting your boobs?
I could totally do that.
I would watch that. I would donate. Oh yeah,
I would totally do that.
You would make some money on that one, good sir.
I would be the first male titty streamer.
It'd be like, Ken, move the beard. Move the beard. I can't see.
Beard's in the way.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I think you sound like you, but I understand what you're saying. You want some deep bass
So
tones.
like
So
here's a really good example. Like I've got one knob and I'm gonna turn it. Okay, this
I've
is
got one knob
regular.
too, but,
This is the knob when it's not turned.
Yes, you're louder.
Can you hear the difference though? Like you can hear everything
Echo?
in my room, and then when I turn the knob, it makes me quieter, but it compresses everything else too. So where like I can then just
Fucking chat. I just read it. Just mic your beard. Hold on, let me see if I can.
You might have combed that beard too early in the show.
You gave away the farm, man.
Yeah, that needs to be later on.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, in the after hours. Okay, I'll say that for later.
He's gonna pass out and go for a nap and miss the rest of the show.
Are you shitting me? He's at work. He'll get a call and be like, "Yes, sir." Something I can do for.
That's gross.
Are we supposed to be professionals here?
You guys are gross.
With no ice. Just to emphasize the size of this cup.
Turn my phone off. Nice. So you would get a new mic. What about you, Bacon? You got anything you would want to improve?
More time in the day. That's
More
pretty
hours.
much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free time availability.
Yep. Yeah. Definitely free time.
Got that one.
Oh yeah,
See, I was
that
talking
is a
about
dream.
more about the platform that you guys are streaming on, like what the platform.
Yeah, so you've answered the question wrong.
Okay, so
Platform.
Start over.
before
You
we
should
go
start
in,
over.
before we go into this side of the conversation, like my dream is to finish my fucking basement so I can move all of this down there.
Yeah.
You got no green screen tonight.
No, because I've been
Clean.
working.
Now it's a clean screen.
And also, the mail up here has been neatly organized.
And don't forget about those keys. Don't forget about those keys.
The keys, they are essential. They need to all stay there.
And what the fuck are those dots on the wall?
Lanyards.
That is my birthday. And these are my February birthdays: March, April. This
Oh.
is my nephew and all of his kids and his
Oh.
dad. They're all the same fucking month.
You know,
Oh.
you're pretty talented. I couldn't even show a beer can to the camera, and you're like, fucking, you're like predicting the weather behind you. And on this side, you know, we're gonna have +5.
Tam
And then we have-
did all of that, okay?
Actually, she bought it. I done it.
No, but
That
the
is
fact
how-
you could even point it there.
That is how this house works. Now, this here is a candy jar that I need to fix. And then I have my pantry.
Looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a lot cleaner than what it was. We have done a shit ton of cleaning.
I painted.
Anyway,
that.
sorry. Sorry.
I picked that color.
You painted
out.
that?
Yeah.
Is that midnight blue?
It is not.
If you notice behind Sneak, there is a wall.
It's called Archipelago.
It's very archy.
Archipelago.
It suits
My
you.
sign's crooked.
I like it. I
Fucking
I,
is
I
crooked.
told my wife that I wanted black, and she's like, "No fucking way." So that's our compromise. Dark ass blue. So me personally, I would change, chat.
Ooh.
I would want a lot more, emotes, a lot more sizes, like bigger emotes. I think would be fun. Getting it as close to FTL as Mixer is, because that's
So you're talking about the platform itself, then.
Holy shit, he's loud. That's awesome.
Thanatos.
He
I
got
wasn't
closer to
loud
the
enough.
mic.
I
Welcome.
wasn't loud enough. No, I just turned it up.
Good.
That's
Oh, there
awesome.
you go.
Good. Yes. Yes. The platform itself.
Okay, well then I need to go back to my point. I would like to be able to
Holy
clip
shit, he's
shit
got a voice.
without having to run through some third-party software website, jump through a fucking hoop to clip shit. That is one thing that I still really like about Twitch is the tools you have as a streamer that Mixer just does not give us.
Yep. You're like with Mixer, it's all or nothing, right? Like either you're partnered and you have all the fucking tools you need, or like you have nothing. Like recently they
You're the
did
rest
what
of tadpoles.
Embers, but
Right.
I mean, you know,
Which, I
that's-
mean, when it started, Embers was to a select crowd,
Right.
which was like a middle ground between partner and the rest of the tadpoles.
Right. I mean, not that clips is, but that's one thing that I think if Mixer gave us that, that's one more avenue for me to put content out there a little bit easier than having to go through all this other shit, whether it's Boom or MMC,
downloading your entire
or
fucking VOD.
download an entire fucking stream, you
Yep.
know, and then sit there in front of fucking Premiere Pro for, 17 hours trying to learn how to use editing software and all this bullshit. Just give me a few more tools to help me get where I want to go.
I think that they should have gave us clips instead of Embers.
That was one of the main
Oh,
reasons
definitely.
why I made the switch back to Twitch.
I would gladly give up my ability to get embers for fucking clips, man. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Where you can go through and rewatch your VOD, and instead of downloading the whole fucking thing, you clip it like you would on Twitch.
Yeah.
What do you think, Steve? Is there anything that you would improve?
I'm working on my one-touch button that makes everything work perfectly, aligns my camera and my green screen awesomely, and I don't have to touch anything else for the time that I decide to stream, so that I can actually play the fucking game.
Steve's
Well, the trick
delusional,
is-
guys. Steve's fucking delusional.
The trick is, once you have it set to how you like it, take out all the variant options. You just press the button after you have it set like you want it, and it should work. Keyword should, as long as Windows doesn't have an
I was
update.
just gonna say.
Should work.
So
Or
one night
yes.
we were gonna send Ken to Walmart to buy a whole new computer because he just, for no good reason, this thing just would not start the stream for him.
It almost didn't do it tonight, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Nick, I didn't do it green screen in here because I want to be able to like have the option to like have an office and not just like a green screen
Headache.
broadcast studio. So like I can still put my green screen up at any point.
He's
in time
actually
I
in
want to.
downtown Tampa Bay right now. He's in his office in the high rise.
That's right,
Yeah.
right there next to Denim.
Tom
Denim,
Brady.
yeah. Right next to Random Industries.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you see that guy just jump out of the window a couple weeks ago?
I did.
It was kind of like a stiff board. Oh, new development. Tam Tam loves the IT crowd.
Nice. That is quite a development, though.
She is caught up to me, and we have watched it together.
Neat. Gross. Do we have any other platform improvements? Anybody else have any kind of actual? Because I'm telling you guys what, like having given me the ability to design a bigger emote image would be so much fun. Giving affiliates more emotes than just 3, 4 maybe, that'd be fun too.
Yeah.
Being able to put
They can earn
gifs
them.
in chat.
Like we say, I got
Yeah.
25,000 points, and I click the unlock an emote, and it doesn't give me anything for, like you say, affiliates, and I don't know. I have nowhere to spend them.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. Gotta find places to spend them. Beefs then. Time for beefs.
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 beef,
Beefs about
beef,
bacon,
beef,
or
beef.
that's next week after Mary kills him.
No, it's what's for dinner.
Anybody want to start a beef? Because we got some beefs.
I have no beef this week.
Oh my god, just go.
You
home.
had a beef. Okay, I'm stealing your beef then.
Go.
Okay.
Okay, this is happening where I live, and it could be happening where you live too. Where spring was a little bit late, but now we're starting to hit that temperature where you can go outside and you might not wear all your jackets and things like that. I am so concerned about this coronavirus that we are opening up too fast. And
I'll let you know when that spring gets here, by the way.
Okay, well,
I mean,
It's been here since like January.
we've had
We're already in summer right now, you guys.
this first summer sneak.
It got to a high of 42 degrees today.
We got to 96 yesterday, day before.
I've been wearing shorts to work for the last 2 weeks, and it's been cold in the morning, warm in the afternoon most of the time.
Don't you wear shorts 90% of the time anyway?
Since I work outside and it's been fucking cold this past winter,
No,
I actually wear pants.
pants. Anybody else
And
got some
then-
beef? Steve, that's good beef.
well, and I just wanted to say we're at about 59 degrees right now, and for us that is spring jacket weather. We are freaking out, and I'm worried we're not going to stay home anymore. But we'll see what
Oh.
happens.
So you guys have just busted out the 1980s windbreaker.
Yeah, exactly.
The members only jackets.
Steve's the only member left.
Everybody's got that like that weird blue and pink solo cup design across the front of it.
I was thinking of the like the angles, chip
Okay,
chops
yeah.
in all kinds of different colors.
Yep, the geometric shapes,
Yes, the ones that you would see
neon
the
lined geometric shapes.
power walkers
Beautiful.
with their hair pulled up in a ponytail and on the top, and it just is bouncing and swaying in the back.
So, I have a beef.
Okay.
It's not as I don't know. It's different than yours. I kind of feel like yours is a good one, Steve, but mine's just kind of bullshit. Like mine is high waisted pants and shorts.
Whoa, who's wearing these?
Women's.
No.
Yeah, lots of them.
High waisted
The 1980s pants.
shorts and what?
Are we
Like,
talking
think
over
like
50 years
think
old?
like lady shapes, belly button, and then like pant line. But now it's like
Here's the
Yeah.
belly button.
pant
Here's the
line,
pant line.
Yeah.
belly button.
Oh,
If it's
do
done
not
right,
do
that can be
no.
hot.
No,
Right.
No.
never,
No.
never,
Yes.
No.
never hot. Sorry.
That's it. These beefs are now about bacon.
Okay, listen. So Tam Tam, she doesn't give a fuck, and her pants are always above her belly button. And I'm like, fuck it. You have fun with that.
It's different. She's married. She can have whatever wardrobe she wants. That's not the point.
She a trendsetter?
Yeah, maybe she started this. Maybe it is her fault.
It might be her fault.
Leggings. I mean, she was doing that
Listen,
shit before it was cool.
No, none of them.
I fail to see why you would give a shit, Sneak.
Because I have a 14-year-old daughter, and
That's a
the
good
higher
point.
the waist goes, the higher the leg line goes.
Yeah, okay, I got
Right.
you. Yeah.
Right?
Or you could just make her dress in sweatpants and squishies.
We live in Florida,
For the
so I
rest
don't
of
want
her
to kill
life.
her. That would be murder.
Do you like the old school dress code? If you can put your arms down to your sides, your shorts need to be longer than that
Yeah, for
by
sure.
2 inches.
Yeah, for sure. I was doing laundry today, and I was like, "These are too fucking short." And then when I like pulled them out, and looked at them, it was like the waistband was like this fucking big, and like the leg part was like this fucking big, and it's like that's not how pants are supposed to be.
You know, that's interesting. You talk about it like that because when you talk about high waisted, I'm thinking of like the mom jeans that I posted in the side chat.
That's what I'm thinking. So maybe there's a disconnect here.
Yeah,
What do
like
you mean? No, that's what I'm talking about.
right, but I didn't think of it in terms of shorts and how
Oh.
it equals not enough at the other end.
Oh,
By the
Yeah,
way.
I wasn't thinking of it from a proportion.
Well, like-
I was thinking of it from like camel toe stance, you know?
Well, no, but that's where I ended up getting. Yes.
I
That's
mean,
what I was thinking. And then you said your daughter, and I'm like, no, no.
no, it's
Reverse.
It's just,
Nah.
it's just more along the lines of like, you know, when I was that age, like the girls were wearing like overalls,
Yes.
like that was the style, right?
With one shoulder
Well, yeah,
unbuttoned.
of course, yeah,
Yeah.
That's so hot.
yeah, like let one boob free, like Amazon, like
It's just a peak.
I don't know, it like.
Oh, yes.
I just feel like you should, you know, if you're my daughter, you should wear
Nick.
clothes.
Yeah.
Just saying. Also,
If you're a daughter that is underage, wear a lot of clothes.
yeah, definitely do that.
Wear all your jackets, as Steve would say.
P-Pops, it's called moose knuckle, by the way.
The waist goes up under the boot. See, like, yeah, there's just, I don't know. That's going further than I want to discuss about my daughter. But what I'm trying to say is, like, let's wear clothes that are appropriate. I saw a bunch of high school girls came into the shop. I don't even know where they came from, but they were all wearing these like little bitty like bottom of the booty cheek hanging out of the shorts with like the rest of the pant come up like mid rib cage. And it's like I don't understand what you're actually thinking you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God,
It's
Peepops.
all backwards.
Yeah, P-Pops went somewhere, and I'm not even gonna touch that. Any more beefs?
She said she could hear the mental image. Oh, God.
Besides what beefs P-Pops has? Anybody else have some beef?
I'm tired. There's my beef. I'm
Yeah, I got
fucking
beef.
tired.
I got some beef. Right now, you don't need to be leaving any of your children with anybody else right now. Period.
Agreed.
We actually watched my nephew's son, well, daughter and their nephew. They came over together, and that kid, the boy kid, his dad, just tested positive for COVID.
Oh, nice,
Oh shit! Nice.
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 Yeah.
That's a
Sucks.
beef.
So
You know what?
tomorrow, I'm gonna be
That's a
going
beef
trying to
about
get tested.
bacon.
Good luck. Speaking of tomorrow going to get tested, you had a whole subject in the chat earlier about Kentucky. I just called it Kentucky because you said there was a thing going on. It had to do with your noodles.
Well, with my noodles.
You said you had to go wait in line and shit.
Oh, fucking A, man. So I went, and Tam Tam has been talking about wanting to have some sushi for ever since the coronavirus like started going on.
I
And
want
I'm
some
like,
sushi.
damn. I had some sushi tonight. I pull up to this damn hibachi grill, and I'm like, oh, these fucking idiots, they're standing in a line outside of Ginza.
And then you got
So
out of your car.
I call them, and I'm like, hey, just letting you know I'm out here. They're like, all right, we'll let you know whenever your food's ready. You can come on in and get it. Okay, no problem. They call me, your food's ready. Come on in. Okay. I walk up, and a guy walks out the door, and he's like, he looks to the guy to my left, and he says, you're up next. And I'm like, what the? Have y'all already called your shit in? They're like, yeah, this whole fucking line. I'm like, now I feel like an idiot.
Yep.
So as I was walking back to the back of the line, I'm like, if I would have known that shit, I wouldn't have been sitting in my damn car like an idiot.
Mm.
But it was delicious. It was yummy. And I'm glad I went.
I want sushi now.
Yeah, we have a sushi place still open. We're like, lucky enough, I guess. They do sushi, and it's a place that I took a picture of their pho. We had like a bowl of pho and some sushi.
I remember.
Ooh, nice. We had a Vietnamese pho place here, but they literally were open for like 3 months because nobody ever went in.
Well, but it's like, especially recently, everyone thinks, oh, it's fucking Chinese virus, so don't get
That's
anything
why all
from China.
Chinese food places around here are closed.
Same here, yeah.
That's why some of ours are shut down.
Gosh should still be open, guys. They were open for takeout last week.
Yep.
Yep.
There's some of them around here. They still do takeout and delivery.
I would kill for an egg roll right now.
Oh, I saw this video on Facebook. It was this woman. She was holding her dog's paw, and she was like doing a manicure, and she was doing the whole chit chat like if she was in the nail salon. And she was talking to like people coming in, even though there was nobody out there. She's on her fucking porch on a beautiful day,
I saw that,
just
yeah.
like doing their nails. Fucking hilarious. No. Your finger go like this. It's not crooked. Your finger crooked before you get here.
Oh boy. Anybody else have any problems getting food? Food not an issue where you guys are?
No.
That was the only issue I had.
I can't use the bank.
Why not?
Like I can't deposit into the bank unless it's because I can't walk into the bank.
Right. You have to set up an appointment.
Yes.
That's how a lot of
And
banks are doing
I don't
it.
have 2 forms of ID. I have 1 form of ID.
You have 2
And
forms.
I
You have
have
mail,
no
don't you?
I have no drive. I have no car. So I have to walk. to
15 blocks.
inside. Yeah.
Already got a hole in your sock.
Uphill
Go
both
ahead and
ways.
laugh. That's okay. Sorry. I was going back to my old days.
Yeah.
The double Dutch bus.
So, what have everybody been playing? What you guys been playing recently?
The little time I have, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Some Fallout 76.
You enjoying it?
I am.
Nice.
How's the new update, bud?
It feels a lot more Fallout-y than it did before with the addition of NPCs.
My brother-in-law was telling me about that. Now, Bacon,
It-
there's a new
Minecraft
dungeon.
Dungeons. It's not out yet.
Who?
Have you looked into it any?
Yes, I have. I'm interested, but we'll see. I've been
I'm
looking for a new modded series I could play.
What is the dungeon thing about? What's that?
It's like an RPG.
You like basically are
Sort
like
of.
just doing dungeon crawls?
It's like Minecraft Diablo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've also been getting back into Diablo on the Switch.
Neat.
So-
Steve, what are you playing?
because My loot goblin.
I picked up a game that I haven't touched since 2018 when I bought it for Boxing Day.
Super Mario Day?
Assassin's Creed Origins. And you know what? It is an in-depth game. It has pulled me in,
Nice.
and I've forced myself to not buy Odyssey until I am done Origins. And the other game I've been dabbling in is Spider-Man on the PS4, which I hadn't touched since September 2019.
Very good
Wow.
game.
Sneak and I were given Odyssey for free.
Yeah,
We
like,
were?
Yeah, weren't we? From Google. Remember we
Oh,
tried out
yeah.
the state before
They
it
took
was
it back
state.
when they turned off those servers.
Oh, I have it. They gave me a full copy.
You have a key?
Yeah, I already have it. It's already linked to my account. Yeah.
Oh, you're still playing it on PC.
Yeah, it's just on PC.
Is what is it linked to? How do you launch it?
They sent me an email.
So you pull your email up when you want to play the game? Or?
No, it's like literally installed onto my computer. That's it. No launcher.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Now it makes me want to look. Yeah, I need to look at mine and see what that turned into. Because I thought it went away. I didn't even pull it up after the test was over. Great.
Inevitable is not
it's
a
not browser
fan.
based anymore, but
in that Spider-Man game, you know, getting back into it and learning how to web sling again, it just amazes me that it never went to Xbox and how it just got stuck in there. Now you can buy it for $25 with all the DLCs and everything. It's kind of strange how those things go.
Yeah.
Jackson played that, and he loved that game.
Same with my son. Yeah.
It's a great game.
It feels good.
He
It does.
he still talks about like certain boss fights that he did, and you know, like he really enjoyed it. I have not played it.
Sneak, I did jump into some vigor this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with a friend of mine.
How was that
Did
old
not
skeleton?
Did not enjoy.
Yeah, they did a whole bunch of new stuff to it. I have no idea what's going on.
Did not enjoy much at all.
Did you get your ass handed to you? Is that why?
Oh, I got my ass kicked all the way into my ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
wow.
Game's
It
brutal.
was not a pleasant experience.
Yeah, so you
That's
just
pretty far.
you just got to get good. I think
Okay,
me
yeah, apparently so.
I think me and Cand had some fun for about 6 weeks with that game.
We did. Played the fuck out of it.
We did, but it's just one of those things where it's like the concept is cool and I liked it. The game felt great, but it's too repetitive to last very long.
Yeah.
What do you
Also,
play
I'm
these
not
days,
a
Ken?
fan of the third person
Same.
perspective.
Yeah, if you
So
do one of
since-
those BR style shooters, I feel like you should be able to go first person. Sorry,
Since
Ken.
the last time we talked, you're good. Since the last time we talked, I played Modern Warfare.
Did you beat Journey to
and
the
I
Savage
haven't-
Planet?
I have not yet,
Okay.
I need to do that.
but I think that I've unlocked almost all of the teleport areas. I still plan on getting through to that, and then helping you go through your run through. But I haven't touched anything else. I mean D&D, but that's it. And that's fucking so much.
Is it easier
I-
online?
It's about the same. Tam Tam says that she doesn't enjoy it as much because you're not at the same place and
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah, no, yeah,
person on person.
definitely. Like tabletop games are much more fun in person. But you're under
Speaking of
quarantine, so I mean,
tabletop
like,
games.
is it working though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's totally working. Tamara's really happy because she gets to lay on the couch, and I bought a Chromecast, and I'm casting half of my screen to the TV
Nice.
so she can see the map as well,
That's awesome.
and it is pretty neat.
It's fucking neat right
Speaking
there.
of tabletop games and such, Canned. When are we playing D&D?
May. It's supposed to be
Well-
May. We have it set up for May
Ooh.
Now, see, I'm going to use the same
campaign.
campaign that I'm using in my other game already. So everything's already there. I just need for
We just
you
gotta roll
guys
characters
to
and
come
start-
to me and
start
get
a party,
characters
yeah.
going. And then you guys need to download Fantasy Grounds.
I've got it. I just don't
That's
understand it. So you gotta walk me through that. But I mean,
I
that
know, like an
sounds
8-year-old.
that sounds like a really good weekend. Like we should all get really, really wasted one weekend and do like an 8-hour session.
I need to get some dice and build a character. I've never built a character for D&D before.
We can do it together, man.
Well, you don't-
It'll be fun to do it.
Really cool thing. I know that rolling dice personally is fantastic, but you can. There's
you can
a
roll
really
dice online.
yes. There's dice in the thing, and you can color them how you want them. One solid color, not like.
Can
I
I
have
be a
special dice that roll special for me.
Can I be a night elf mohawk?
A mohawk
A
is a
night
haircut, but
elf
yes.
mohawk. You can be a drow,
You can be a night elf with a mohawk.
or you can be a moon elf.
Y'all don't remember those WoW commercials with Mr. T? I'm a night elf mohawk.
I mean, your mohawk could be however you want it to be. You will describe your character as, but also another thing, you guys are gonna need to find just a picture online of a character that you like.
I'm gonna draw mine.
Send it to me. You're gonna draw yours?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna draw mine.
I'll use that too. Inevitable says Steve's gonna crash his camera software if he keeps messing with it.
Nah. He's fine.
He switched the background like 7 times already.
So I've been playing Skyrim Modern Warfare and a little bit of 76. I played about an hour of 76.
What do you think of it so far?
Probably gonna have to play it more to really have a good grasp on it, but it does feel better. It does feel much, much better, and I didn't feel like cheated. I didn't feel cheated when I played it. So it took them a year, but I'm patient. It would have sucked if they made this DLC like we had to pay for it. If they put it behind a paywall, I'd have been pretty pissed. They gave it away for free. It kind of goes towards making things a little better. I didn't get involved with their merchandise scandal. I didn't get involved with the fucking any of that shit. I just bought the game and hoped for the best. So really the only thing that I'm out is, a little bit of time that I spent trying to play it before. And it's a fun game. Even
before.
Yeah, even then it was fun to play with my friends. And that to me is worth more than, the best game out. Like it doesn't have to be the best game out there. It just needs to be fun with my friends. There's a lot of games that I expected to be really, really fun, but were so difficult to play with my friends that it took away from the game. So if a game has that functionality where it's multiplayer and it's almost like just point and click and fucking go, and we're together doing it together, I'm all down for that. So hopefully
Ease of
it gets better.
access is big.
Bye, Bacon.
See you later. Thanatos, you talked about Warzone being messed with by a developer. You still feel that way, or you think things are?
My only hang up with it still is the fact that there's no duos mode. It wasn't necessarily a thing of messed with. I would just
Give us the
a lot
option.
of times a lot of times it's easier for me to find one other person to play with me than it is two
Or three.
even now 3.
Yeah.
And then while you have the option to turn off autofill, which you can play with 2 people, but you're playing against 3-4 man squads. And I just feel like having a duos mode would make the game a lot better. It's personal. It's a personal preference thing. Obviously, I still enjoy Warzone. I like getting in there and fucking around with you knuckleheads. Even though I still think you put too many goddamn markers on the map, but that's discussion for another time.
I mean, it's better than not
or like
enough
last
markers.
night when we're in the plane and you put 2 markers on the map before we jump out, and you leave one marker, and then we jump to the area that you took the fucking marker off of. How does that make any fucking sense?
I think our strategy as a 4-man team really could use some work. I think we can agree with that.
Okay,
I
so
think
since you brought that up, why is it every time we hit the ground and me and Canned and Sneak are somewhat close together, I look off into the horizon and I got Steve yelling contact, and you're 600 fucking meters away from everybody.
He
Well, because
finds the nearest car.
I'm planning for endgame,
Yeah.
like I could see where the center of that circle is, and I'm not interested in working my way in, and my strategy could be flawed. I don't know.
I think it's
It
because
doesn't do us any good if you get murdered before,
but it also doesn't do any good for him to like come behind us in already looted houses and not be able to pick up any guns.
No, but it's a game about teamwork. That's why it's a 4-man squad. You're supposed to stay together.
Going back to your original topic, I think for me the solution would be to just let me pick, plunder or BR, and then 1, 2, 3, or 4-man teams, and just give me the option to choose. I think the reason that they're doing it the way they're doing it though is because they want to concentrate the player base.
Yeah.
Into specific modes so that they can keep filling these games up.
Yeah, keep us out of that stupid practice.
Yeah.
But I know, even last night, we're sitting there as a 3-man going, okay, we're going to go into a 4-man matchup, and we're already one hand tied behind our back. But
I get it. Yeah, it's so they're not splitting the server and all in the player base and all that. But fuck that. It's Call of Duty. You're going to have enough people at this point that I mean, Apex hasn't suffered from it. I mean, Apex added duos, and in my opinion, it made the experience a lot better. And I think it would do the same for Warzone.
Yep. Agreed.
They seem to be getting there, and I agree. You pick it up week to week, and it feels good. It feels
Yep.
There's nothing where you're going, oh, this is stupid or anything like that. It's quick.
I like that it's not one of those games you need a whole lot of investment in. Like, it's neat to have cool loadouts and color your guns and buy all the attachments and stuff, but you can literally just jump in with no prep, grab whatever's around, and still have a good time. So it is one of those games where you don't really need much.
Yeah, and if you're worried about all that other shit, that's what multiplayer is for.
Right.
Remember when Fortnite was like that, though?
I don't, because I never played it. But
see, I never felt like that with Fortnite. Did you feel like that with Fortnite? You're eating during our show. Okay, you're eating during the show. Okay.
I'm busy. Okay, I'm a busy man. I gotta do
everything
everything at once.
You're just while away over there.
A bag of chili cheese Fritos. Okay, thank you.
Is that your sponsor?
It's a good choice on the chips, bacon.
I really enjoyed Fortnite when it first came out.
But why?
Before seasons started, before it got super popular and was overcrowded, because I stood a chance back then.
Dude, I think
I didn't like the bullshit that came along with it. And the little scrubby kids going, oh, I pwned you, and sending the hate mail and sitting there teabagging you and what have you. Yeah, I had fun when we first did it.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun playing that game to begin with as well, but for different reasons. It was just because I was playing with you stupid fucks. I never liked the game. I hated building.
I got dragged into it, and then I liked it for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun game, but it's not something I could live with. I feel like.
I think Warzone, the one thing that they've tapped into that has been very advantageous for them is linking XP back to the real game.
Yeah.
And the amount of unlocks and experience I've collected on weapons just from playing Warzone has been amazing.
I agree.
I would never have unlocked it during multiplayer, the different skins and.
Oh yeah, you get a shit ton.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's because you roll up on a piece of shit gun, and you're like, well, fuck it, it's all I got. I'm gonna use it. And then all of a sudden, now you have this gun that you've never touched. You get 5 kills with it, and then your XP shoots through the roof, and you have every fucking attachment unlocked.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know about you guys. I was pulling 16, 17 grand, a match last night, XP, and that's fucking, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're doing double XP between 9:30 and 10:30, by the way.
I was pulling 160, 120, 170.
I just finished happy hour before we started the show.
Hell
so
yeah, happy hour.
I've got a battle pass to grind out.
Hell yeah. That's another thing too. Is like if we had more folks that were like willing to play, we could make a bunch of different teams, and still have fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good game. Like I would be down to play that game 3 times a week. Like if just to keep it going. If everyone's down to jump in and shoot people, let's do it.
Shit.
Ooh, it's on sale.
Well,
I'm playing it all the fucking time anyway.
Don't grab your
Warzone's
COD in
free.
public.
Yeah. If you don't want to grab the full game, you can get Warzone for free. It's a standalone. It'll play by itself.
And on any
7.
platform, we just got to add you.
It's
It's a 7 fucking terabyte download, but it's free for
The game
everybody.
itself, the single player is not bad, and just the regular multiplayer is not bad at all.
Yeah, no,
either.
campaign is fun though. So don't let me turn you off on the campaign. If you want to buy it, get it. It's good.
It is fun.
That's good.
I need to play through the damn campaign. I keep telling myself I'm going to stream it at mixer.com/ThanatosXXI.
Backslash.
But I keep fucking sucked into the multiplayer, man, and I just haven't gotten around to the damn campaign yet.
Yep. I feel on that one. The last topic we had was about whether it's too early or not to reopen. We're just going to do a quick poll right now. What do you guys think? Is it too early to reopen the country? I don't need to know why.
Yes.
It's going to be slower than we perceive, but yeah.
It's too early, Steve.
It is way too early.
They're opening the beaches in Florida.
It is
Yeah,
too
okay.
early.
Way too early for that.
Listen. They said you can't park there. You can't bring umbrellas or beach towels or coolers. You can't be at the beach, but they're letting you go down there and walk around.
So that takes out the old people.
Here's the thing, though. Like, if you think about it, though, the people who are going to be able to take advantage of that are not going to be the people who
are gonna
fill the fucking
die.
beach up. They're the guys who live close by and just want somewhere to go. It'd be the same thing as opening up a mountain bike trail. Kind of, right?
Right.
Opening up the golf course where you guys live.
Golf course never
I think
shut
it's
down.
dumb. I think it's fucking stupid. I think they should keep it closed for at least another month.
Phase 1 here in Kentucky, I don't know how it is where you guys are, but phase 1 here is like diagnostic centers, in person or in office visits for your doctor, just medical. That's what they're going to be opening up in ours on Monday.
Closed down medical here.
Like, they've had over the phone calls, like in the hospital. That was one thing, but like you couldn't go to your doctor and just go to hey, I need check my fever.
They
Right.
closed
We never
dentists
did
too.
that. We could have gone to our doctors
Yeah.
at any time.
We closed ours. They closed our dentists as well.
Ours are considered essential.
I mean,
They're essential.
You can still go to the doctor, but they're not doing the same thing that they used to. Like it's
Most of ours was
appointment
video
only,
calls.
and then they check your temperature before you walk in the fucking building. Yeah.
And then they send you to the beach.
Yeah, and then you can go to the beach.
Our governor wants to cut our occupation in half when we go into phase 1. When we go into phase 1
Right.
of reopening the state, cut our occupancy in the restaurant in half, cut our bar essentially out of the equation because we have a small bar room, so he's gonna be like 6 feet in the bar room. Okay,
You can get 2 patrons in here. 2 patrons.
Yeah, pretty much. And we're gonna have to have somebody standing outside checking temperatures before customers come in. Fuck that noise.
I mean, at least you'd be open,
We're open right now.
but you'd be opener, more open,
Opener, yes.
more opener. Welcome.
And
to
you
wanna
don't
be
have to
opener?
worry. You don't have to worry
Size
about
of my restaurant.
Don't you want to
For
be opener?
For the size of my restaurant, we did a $2,500 night, which is not terrible for the size of our restaurant.
Right.
Tonight we did one. We're not suffering. So
That's good.
I think,
but
when I left my shift tonight, I did a closing shift 4 to 7 plus an hour to close, so say 4 hours, right? 4 to 8. My labor percentage was at 265.
Yeah.
265.
That's like
labor
ours during the
percentage.
day.
Oh my
During the
God.
day, during the earlier hours in the day, between like 1 and 4, our labor is just through the roof.
Scary. It's fucking scary. All right, so we're not going to dwell on that too much. Anybody else have anything else to add to tonight's show? That's the end of my list. That's all I got.
For the sake of Thanatos, Wang.
Oh yes, also. Wang.
Wang?
Wieners,
Okay.
dick jokes, get them out,
What's he
guys.
got against Wang?
Measure them up. Let's just
Everybody
fucking end this.
Wang Chung tonight. No.
Inevitable.
Sushi. Everybody get your sushi.
Inevitable posted on Facebook. Fact for everyone saying America won't reopen. Remember, Jurassic Park reopened 5 times after people were eating alive. 5.
It's true though, and I remember just like people were
Who
saying
said that?
Inevitable on
posted a
Facebook.
meme. The thing is like people were saying like, oh, you know, I always thought that was a plot hole in all the movies that like the government didn't listen to the scientist who was telling them the truth, but here we are in the middle of fucking the government's not listening to any of the scientists when they're trying to get them fucking information.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
We're in a bad movie.
Look out for Clorox chewables in a
Jesus.
store near you.
The only thing I'll add is nacho cheese Doritos are superior to Cool Ranch.
All right, so
Spicy. Spicy
These are
nuts.
superior to all.
Spicy.
next week
You're
we're
full
going
of
to be
shit,
going
man.
to a
You're too
4-man
all.
format, and Thanatos can start his own fucking show and eat whatever fucking chips he wants.
These make the best walking tacos. This
They're
particular
not chips, they're nachos.
Yeah,
They're tachos.
tachos.
Y'all know what a walking
Um,
taco is, right?
No.
No.
Taco in a bag.
Oh.
Yes.
Everything in the meat, the cheese, the lettuce, the tomato, all in the bag, and you just mix it all up in there with the Fritos.
And then what do you
They
do?
used to do that with,
You just put a spoon in
Doritos.
and
Eat it. You eat it, Sneak. What the fuck?
Well, of course you
Yeah,
fucking
doesn't
eat
matter.
it.
Yeah.
I
call
throw it in
them-
the garbage because you made it with Fritos.
it's
I saw
taco in a
someone.
bag.
I saw
They're
someone do
actually
do
supposed
that.
To be made with Fritos.
Listen, I saw someone do that with that exact same stuff. The little bag of Fritos. They added like sausage. They added like fucking onions, and then they put raw egg in there, and then they boiled the bag. And then they pulled out
That's
this like weird.
prison burrito.
Prison
That sounds like a prison burrito.
It sounds absolutely disgusting, and I was just wondering if maybe Bacon's walking taco was just a more disgusting northern version of that.
No, a walking taco is a if you've never had a walking taco, don't knock it until you tried it. Go out, grab yourself. If you like the regular Fritos, grab those. If you don't, if you like Doritos instead, use Doritos. But you just put all your taco mixins in the bag and just
Mixins?
mix it up, eat it. You're good.
It sounds like
Have
a
you
taco
ever-
salad that I could have in a bowl or a plate or anywhere else where I could normally.
Have
eat a
you
taco.
heard of Frito casserole?
Yep.
Yeah, I have.
Also gross. What the fuck is a walking taco so salty, Amanda?
Hi, Amanda.
I just
How are
explained
you and your
it,
baby?
Amanda. Hot 6 hundo.
It's true.
Damn, already.
She might actually deserve that one. She wasn't listening.
I mean, it was a rather lengthy description. of
Explanation.
walking taco.
Taco.
P-Pops thought you were talking about hookers, but it's that simple.
Good thing she stuck around for the explanation.
I'd say that's as good a note to end on as any.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't think a mod can ban a mod. Can time out a mod.
Maybe not. Either way, say goodbye, guys. It's a good show. We'll catch you
You
guys
can,
next week,
King.
episode 20.
Uh,
Halfway to 40, which means that
Halfway to 40.
if we make it to
halfway
40,
to 40.
and we're still doing good, then we might keep going.
Bacon's gonna eat his shoe at 40.
That's true. He's gonna be eating all kinds of stuff this year.
You're gonna be S in my D at 40.
That's fine
All right.
too. If you keep dropping that 20 spot, I'm digging you down. I love you guys. And, have a good one. Bye 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 bye
Bye.
bye bye bye.